Hi everybody. I'm just wanting to bring out some of the energies that I've done research on as we are in Pisces. The full moon will be on the 7th. That is tomorrow, but it could be today, I think, depending on which hemisphere you are in. We've got Saturn in Pisces, and Saturn stands for foundations and also responsibility and discipline. So in order to go into Aries, we need to take our responsibility and have discipline so that we can build proper foundations for the new that is going to come in Aries, because Aries is the first astrological house of the zodiac sign. So we're beginning a new year, an astrological new year. Pisces is the oldest zodiac sign or the oldest house, and also usually is referred as the oldest soul. So we have to close things off in order and make room in order to be able to start the new coming in and going with the flow of the new and bringing in new experiences and new phases in Aries. We've got the full moon in Virgo. Excuse me. We've got the full moon in Virgo on the 7th. Again, could be the 7th or the 6th. Virgo is particular. Virgo is also the maiden, the virgin. And if you start thinking deeper and listening to your intuition and start delving into the horoscopes or the astrological, then the virgin likes luxury. Virgo loves luxury. Also loves to be beautiful. They take usually very good care. They're finicky about how they look and what impression they leave behind, because like the beautiful lady, you get a man through face powder, but you keep them through baking powder, and that's what Virgo knows. So there are family people as well. And somebody just popped in and gave me this old saying from England. So I must be talking to an English person. Good morning, and thank you for popping in. And they're giggling now. But anyway, I just wanted to make you aware of some things. And also Virgo stands for awareness, and they are aware because they're perfectionists, more so for other people than for themselves. They love to be pampered and loved and canoodled because of their sign. Also, this is my experience and my way of interpreting the Virgo. Okay, I've got a brother that's a Virgo. He's a gorgeous brother. Okay, no, I don't compare my brother or the signs of my family members. I do read Linda Goodman. Those are my Bibles. Linda Goodman. You've got I've shown you the books before, but go to the library. I don't think they're in print anymore because they're from the Flower Power time, but they're my Bibles. You've got the love signs and the general signs, I think it is, like the employer, the child, the husband, the wife, the mother and the father, I think. They're all different, and really, really spells them out. The books have turned a bit brown now because they're so old. Anyway, coming back, Virgo stands for awareness, looking at our lives in general and in love. See what you have achieved. This period, the last time it came round was in 1967. So look back and see if you're that as old as I am, then you can look back and see what was highlights. What did you want in that time to come into the future? What was your wish? What was your goal? Perhaps you might have been a flower power person. Then you can really relate. So look back and what have you achieved since then, and that was on your bucket list. Don't look at what you haven't achieved. You can look at it and see whether you want to pick it up again and enhance it and make it come to life again, because you might want to learn another lesson from something. Pisces is a free spirit but takes responsibility. Also, Saturn brings in the light, the truth and the karma. So it brings in light, the truth and the karma, because Pisces is the end of the astrological calendar, and then it is finishing up and ending. Always we need to finish up before the new karma can come in, or new space. Okay, this is the 12th house, last house, wrapping things up, past life phases or a phase in itself. And other, we need to get another perspective. Keep our eyes open for what is coming in. Mercury rules Virgo. These are just my little notes, so I'm just reading through them out loud. And Mercury is in Pisces. This has got to do with the connective energy, cognitive energy in the head. That is the memory, your coordination. How are you going to coordinate? How are you going to make things balanced? And I did see this back quite a few times in the readings for this week. And working together and bringing in the magic. And the magician came out a couple of times as well. As of today, is flipped out. We have to. We might be diving into our dreams. Saturn is growth. Saturn is also responsibility. Saturn is also benefits. What we've sown, we shall reap. We've also got Chiron, the wanderer, the wounded healer. So this is actually the time we need to heal. How are we? How do we harm ourselves? Try to look at that. How can we enhance so that we don't cut our fingers by saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing? How can we heal? Especially, I had a lot of, quite often, the Four of Swords or the Four of Pentacles, and those are some of the cards, and the Hermit. Those are some of the cards that explains this going into retreat or isolation. So you can already feel the energy here this coming week. Venus means love, healing. We do have Venus here. You've got the Mercury sign here, but part of it is the Venus sign, okay? The feminine sign, nurturing, caring, healing, taking care of ourselves and then of others. How do we sabotage ourselves? By perhaps burning the candle on both sides, or not thinking enough of ourselves. I tell you this much: if you take care of yourself, then you can take care of others, and you will be noticed more so, because if you're taking care of yourself, you're saying no in one way, in more than one way, because you're taking care. You know that you have to stand strong and firm on the ground, and then love yourself, take care, and then you can take care of the rest, because then your batteries are uploaded and you have the power and the energy to carry on. Jupiter also helps Chiron. That's for big changes. And learn to say, don't be a victim. I'm not a victim. no more. And the last period was 1967, and the last period that this happened was in 2008. So what happened in 2008 or between 2007 and 8, 9 that made you feel like a victim? So go back there and see whether you have healed from that situation. Take care. I hope you've enjoyed this, and that's why we need the magic. Bye bye.